bipolar or manic disorders to just intentionally stalk and harass them until they break.
Twice on this fucking app.
Until they break. Their whole goal is to get people to break because they're trying to cover for their cults, right? And so they use military and intelligence agency budget to say that they're here, like breaking down cults. And so they have to go find mentally ill people to claim that they're shutting stuff down and they're stopping violent criminals when really they're the violent criminals and they're covering for their cult members.
Exactly.
So they have surveillance. They have surveillance in almost every one of these channels, and they sit there and listen for people that they like. They're sociologists and they're psychologists discern to have some sort of mental illness, and they just endlessly stalk and harass them until they break and say something that they shouldn't.
You look at each other face to face. You look like you need a word compared to us.
They're expert manipulators that can get people to slip up and say things like that indicate that they're violent, and then they use them to cover for their operation. You guys aren't trying to help people with mental illness. You guys are antagonizing mental ill people to break. You guys are some of the biggest evils in this world, and these operations need to be shut down. All of the budget needs to be pulled for people like you. You need to rot in prison if you go out seeking mentally ill people to antagonize them into saying violent things. I have plenty of evidence. You are my evidence, Cameron. You are my evidence, Cameron. You've done it. You've done it to many people since I've been in the call with you. You're connected to the group that's under surveillance. You said that I have proof of you saying that I'm under surveillance and other people are under surveillance. I have proof of your group talking about doing deep dives into people with declared mental illness. I have proof of all sorts of people. No, you don't. Okay, I got 2,000 hours of footage. I got a lot of evidence.
Wait, can you send me some of that footage?
No, I can only send evidence to legal representation and law enforcement. Moderation, legal representation, and law enforcement. There will be strategic legal action taken to understand what it's a multinational cult operation. They use budgets from multiple military and intelligence agencies to gang stalk and harass people that declare that they have mental illness. Part of the strategies of these cults.
How come we can't see the whole time?
Captura! Naisha Hamonini! Naisha Kobiakasnani! Naisha Money!
Hold on, I gotta mute this mic there. Dude, kid, you are being used for something evil. It's a hostile, non-human intelligence on Saturn that manipulates your mind to the magnetosphere of Earth. If you were sent here to do this, you might probably serve this and hallucinate from it. It plants these Saturn patterns in your brain and manipulates you into being intrusive, hostile, and disruptive. Because when you destroy the flow of information, you destroy civilization. So I want 99% of people to shut their brains off and go